Conquerors, warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Show. I'm your man Vince Ingram. Got my main man Jerry J Dub in the mix.
What's
Looking
going
like
on?
broke down Tupac Shakur. got my, got my
Got
girl
him in the
back in the
bag.
mix with me. A long time coming. Candace, welcome back.
Thanks.
Great to see you.
Good to be back, you guys.
And I got my
Welcome
big
back.
time superstar, smooth criminal B. John Kelly.
What?
Hey,
Doing the damn thing. What's happening, man? What's happening?
man,
How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I didn't even know you're asking me that question. Yeah, I'm
You
good.
look like you got a
Yeah.
haircut today, man. You get a
No.
Yeah,
haircut
you
today?
do. You do.
No, I've just been cutting it low recently.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You
Trying
used
to
to
go
let
off-
your girlfriend cut your hair,
honestly
man.
no. I let her do that like one and a half times, if that makes sense.
Why don't you go all the way? Look, man.
No, I'm taking steps. I'm
Why don't
taking
you go
baby
all the way?
steps. Baby
Whoa.
steps.
They have
Your
this-
shit look
they
like
have
an
this-
elementary school globe.
They have this product, Jared. They have this product you put on. It's called a matte, and it kind of takes that shine down a little bit.
Man,
and
I know. Look, I need a different lighting in here or something. Y'all gonna go
especially for
blind.
dudes.
You could also just take some Play-Doh and just kind of.
I'm teasing you.
That's true. Have y'all seen that new app that makes you look old? Well, it
Oh
can
yeah,
make-
I
Don't do
used
it.
it. I used
I
it,
know
and
Russia.
then I deleted
Russia's
it.
after it.
And then I deleted
It's
it.
That
it
shit
makes
crazy
you
as
bald
hell,
too.
man.
Some dude did the bald thing, and so I've been getting tagged on social media with a bunch of bald pictures and stuff. But yeah, I didn't do it because I was kind of scared. I was like, I don't know.
Oh,
Well, I
yeah.
apologize to all of you because all of you are in my photo gallery because of the front seven rush pictures, the headshots, and I've used the app.
Damn.
So
So
Great.
what that mean? It made everybody in your gallery old?
Yeah.
no, it's
No,
there's-
in the terms, it specifically said, because I saw this highlighted, particularly on social this week. Basically, you give away your right to allow them to access all of your media, your gallery of pictures, to have total carte blanche, free range of any information that they can literally suck out of your device. I mean, you basically are like, here you go, have fun. And so it's the thing is though, I mean, people are kind of picking on it, but that's a lot of these apps. If it's free,
it's crazy.
you're the product. You're not the customer.
Yeah.
You're the product. So
Bijan, is that why my computer went down last night?
maybe.
Man. Hey, yeah, you know, and Facebook just got hit with a big fine for violating privacy laws. I posted it on my my business page, but yeah, but you know what? They were saving money aside for it. They already knew it was coming. That's when you got a lot of money.
Man, please. Facebook ain't they don't give a damn about no damn fines, man.
I
They
don't
just
think you're
like
hurting.
they just like Deion Sanders used to be, man. Deion Sanders would just say, "Find me at the beginning of the year, cause I'm gonna do this and this and this and this. So I'm gonna just write a check." Let me say this real quick about the Saints, okay?
Okay,
I'm gonna
get it
a
out.
lot of hate mail for this. The Saints have crows and shit around the stadium. Okay, they got crows around the stadium.
Like
Wait,
fake
is this a
fans.
metaphor or a bird?
Yes, man. I mean, they
Which one?
destined to. I mean, they just what you call it, man. When they got an omen on them, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like every year, something happened with the Saints. I mean, it'd be some fluke shit, but every year something happened with the Saints. So
I feel for
you
them.
might well. I mean, y'all can enjoy the season all the way up to the playoffs, but once the
Yikes.
playoffs start, y'all might well get yourself prepared.
My heart goes
Disaster.
out to Saints fans. It really does. And I like the Saints. I root for them second after my Cowboys. But man, it's always gut wrenching.
Yeah, it's always
really is.
something, man. It ain't nothing just they get beat. They never
Right.
just get beat.
And when everyone across every football fan, people that weren't football fans, agreed with what we're saying right now. So you
Right.
know it's bad because usually people say don't make excuses. No, there wasn't any excuses. The crows were there, man.
It happened. I mean,
Well, we're
the
gonna
year
find
before
out,
that.
right?
Oh,
Right?
man.
We're going this year. It's on the calendar, you guys. Don't forget.
Yes.
I think this is a good reminder.
I meant to ask you about that actually. So we're doing it. I mean, we're going.
You guys.
I'm there.
You guys. I put this on the
Yeah.
calendar months ago.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw
true.
it. You gave us plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we just have to figure out how to get those tickets, and hopefully it will not be any shenanigans, because y'all know it's gonna be a ruckus in New Orleans.
No.
it'll be quite a swarm. of
Well, I'll
emotions.
tell you this: my sister and her husband live there, and they always go to that game. So maybe we could put something in the air and see. Look, if you're able to get a few of them, go ahead and do it for us. You know, they'll
Yeah.
take care of it.
Yeah.
They always get a
We're gonna have
couple.
to
They
have
always
them
get a
book
couple
somewhere to
tickets.
stay because everybody can't fit in the ladies' room.
Hey,
At
we'll-
sister house.
I'll get my sister out of there and we'll stay there.
Killing me.
She
Hey,
probably do it.
listen. So I want to talk to y'all real quick about this Houston boy, Jadeveon Clowney. So they franchise tagged him, and what's cold-blooded about the situation is he played more defensive end than he did linebacker, right? Now this is how corrupt the NFL is. They franchise him as a linebacker because he classifies as both,
That's wrong.
which is a lower salary for the year.
Didn't they do
So-
that to Jimmy Graham or someone also?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jimmy Graham was trying to classify as a receiver
They got tight end.
or tight end.
No,
Or I
they
think
got
he
him
was trying
for tight end, but he caught passes like a receiver when he played with the Saints.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
he was a receiver.
Right. So the Texans has done that to, so they don't have to pay Jimmy Graham. I mean, not Jimmy Graham, but Jadeveon Clowney as much.
That's grimy.
Not
I mean,
only
they
is they
make a lot of money.
franchise tag him, yeah.
Mm.
Well,
It's
where's he
cold-blooded,
at?
man.
Where's he at in reference to? Maybe he's not the most flashiest player, but like someone like a DeMarcus Lawrence, in your opinion, who Dallas went ahead and put the money down. Where would you put Jadeveon Clowney within reference to someone like a DeMarcus Lawrence?
Well, let's say this: he's the number 2 run stopper in the league. First and foremost.
And that's why he's not as flashy, because he's not the
tackles for
sack
loss.
guy,
Now, he's not a huge sack guy.
So why'd they make this change though? Did he have a change? He had a performance. He got bumped by someone who was bigger, faster, better, whatever. I mean, what? Just out of the blue, they changed his rank.
No,
I
it's a
think
money
it's-
thing.
I think it's a flashy and money. Yeah. He's not
It's a money
J.J.
thing.
Watt, You got to pay that guy.
I think if they classify him as defensive end, they would have to pay him like $19 million for the
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
But since they classified him as a linebacker, they only have to pay him 16.
Yep.
I don't know. Don't
Yeah.
quote me on the numbers, but it's a difference amount like that.
But he doesn't want to be franchise tagged regardless, right?
Now he want a long-term deal.
Yeah. But haven't they already franchised him too?
Yeah, he's already got the tag put on him.
See, that's what DeMarcus Lawrence said. He wasn't gonna have surgery if he got franchised again, because he was franchised last year as well.
Now
But he's
Jadeveon
good.
does
He's
have
good now.
Okay, wait, hold on, slow down, break this down. What does that mean? What happens when you get franchised? What are the effects of that? I mean, pros and cons.
Explain that, Vince. I'm not even.
What they do is when they put the tag on, you can't go anywhere.
Okay.
You can't try to
So
get
you're
with
basically in
another
a
team.
long-term contract with that team.
It's a 1-year deal.
Oh.
It's a
So
one-year
you're
deal.
locked in for the year.
You locked in for the year for
Oh,
the
it's
season.
not like it's not like a 5-year deal or
No,
it's
no.
just for the
That's
season
what
you
he
can't
wants.
move.
And what do
Okay.
you get? You get the average, or how does the pay
Apparently,
go?
most players sign the tender because it offers twice as much money as they've made in the previous 4 years combined.
wow.
You're supposed to get paid like
So-
within the top 3. Where was it at, Vince? It's like number 3, 4 in the league getting paid. You're supposed to get some kind of average.
An
Well,
average
they-
of the
yeah,
top
they-
5
Hey.
salaries
Yeah.
at the
in
player's
your
position.
position.
So they make decent money, but what happens if they get hurt that year?
They don't
or
get anything.
That's-
If they don't get that money up front, they don't get anything.
There's a lot of negative.
No, they get the franchise money, but that's gonna hurt them for the long-term contract.
That's what I'm saying. The long term, they're not.
Right,
they're
if
not
they get
saying
hurt.
that. It'd be like
So-
someone hiring you for a contract job.
Yeah.
They'd say that when you're under contract, we'll see how it goes in the year, and then we'll talk. It's
So
like-
let's
Okay.
just say, Candace, they signed him for $19 million. In the
Yeah.
last game of the season, he breaks his leg.
Sure.
Now, after that $19 million, that 1-year contract, he don't have another contract on the table. So now he got to negotiate with a broke leg.
Okay, and that's if he franchised or if he didn't franchise.
That's if they franchise him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
basically,
you get doing it
Okay.
1 year. 1 year is fine, I think.
So let me know if I got this right,
But-
Vince. So basically, he's such a high-performing player that when he signs this 1-year deal that gives him an average of the top 5,
In his
in
position.
his position, that's still less than how much he should be making.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, It's
Of
not
long
necessarily long term.
Long
See,
term, he make more.
all of them are shooting for a long term deal,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
and they
They'll
shooting
make more.
for 50 million up front, opposed to 19 million for
Right.
the 1 year.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if he
So is this something that you typically kind of a payment schedule that you fall into when you're early career, mid career? I mean, JJ
Mid-
Watt's not
A peak career.
Oh, peak career.
Pre-career.
yeah,
So this is
I
like a
mean,
high risk gamble.
This because you can only franchise one player, right, Vince?
yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
one.
every team can
Yeah.
franchise one, and it's usually someone that they're not ready to sink that money into, but
They don't
can't,
wanna lose.
They can't lose them either.
So
So
they're
you
tagged.
can use the tag, but you can only use it on one player.
Oh, I got you. So they don't get cherry picked kind of mid season or
Right,
something like that.
exactly.
And then it all just goes to shit.
Like,
Okay.
like with the Cowboys, it was DeMarcus Lawrence, and I think the reason they did it the first time was, well, usually franchise tags, one time you're good, and the players don't complain. They usually roll with it. But DeMarcus Lawrence, he had kind of come out of nowhere and had a really good and then another good season, but it was like, we don't want to give him that big contract. We're going to franchise tag and let him prove to us he deserves that big contract. And he came through and he got it. He got his big contract for him. So it's kind of like prove yourself.
You can do like Le'Veon Bell did last year and say, I'm not doing it.
But
I'm not
he was
playing under that.
He was on his second, wasn't he?
He was on a second
Yeah.
season.
It's
They
that-
did it. And he was like, I'm
second
not
hurts
doing
him.
it.
But then
So
what
almost-
happens at this point? I mean, surely you can change teams, but I mean, the season's about to start. What are you going to do?
Well,
How
he
much-
can't change things when they tag him.
Yeah.
So basically, they
so
try
what
to
he-
tag him at a lower ranking position, which
Well,
locks him into the year. Well, that's kind
Here's kind of the thing. Like what I got from the Le'Veon Bell thing is every you don't see many players complain the first year of their franchise tag, but when a team does it again, it just sounds like they'll never get a contract. You're always just going to use the franchise tag.
Okay, that was my next question.
Yeah.
Can you get serial tag? Like, can you get tagged year after year
Yeah,
after year?
yeah.
They tag your ass every year if they want
See,
to.
that's when they get mad. On the second
Okay.
year, they're like, okay, look, you already franchised tag. I deserve a contract now. You know what I mean?
Okay. Has he been
That's kinda-
tagged before? I mean,
Yeah.
No.
Or Jadeveon
Clowney
Clowney
have-
was. Oh, well, Le'Veon Bell was. And
Yeah, Bell had, but Clowney
Clowney wasn't
is his first.
he wasn't last year? Who did they tag?
No, I don't think they tagged him last year.
You might be right. You're probably right about that.
I don't think they did. But he want that long-term deal. He want that. Y'all go ahead and pay me. I'm worth the money. Go ahead and pay me.
so what's
Yeah.
he gonna do?
Yeah, but I would take the tag if it's the first year.
I
Now,
mean-
I'm not really with him now.
He's not going to training camp. He already said that.
If this is his first year being tagged, though, man,
It's
I'm
almost
kind of
August, though.
I'm not for him here.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not with it either, man. I mean,
Yeah.
cause if he get hurt, now they're not going to pay him what he's worth with when you get hurt, you damage goods. So at that point,
Right.
your
Well,
next contract, you're going
Well,
to be
see,
like,
Vince, I'm actually saying opposite here because I'm saying if he has not been franchise tagged, I don't agree with what he's doing. I think one franchise tag is fair from a business standpoint. Yeah, but I get what you're saying too. The franchise tag is risky regardless. I mean, maybe do away with it one day and come up with some other format, but it's
man,
you know what I mean.
football it's so violent, man.
That's why I agree with you too in the same sentence. So it's kind of
Yeah.
it's a risky business.
It's risky as hell. So I mean, none of them want to be franchise tags, especially high end players. You know what I mean? And they only tag high end players.
But at the same
what I'm
time, wouldn't we all love 19 million or 18 million or
In a year.
Yeah, me and you would.
For 1 year.
1 year I got hurt and I made $18 million. Damn.
Me and
But
you would. But
they're-
hey, man,
They're competitors too.
they're
Yeah.
competitors.
I know what it's
What it
about.
But hey, it is what it is, man.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
It's business.
So, yeah. So, Jada, we didn't talk much about the women's soccer team last year, man. I mean, last week. I said last year. Last week, man.
Hey, when does anybody ever talk a lot about that?
I know you had something to say, man. I want to give you the floor before we got out of here, man. Cause
Y'all go.
me and Nas
check
said
my
when
personal page.
we said we were stumbling last week because we ain't had no white influence, man. You know what I mean? I mean, BJ was like, we trying to figure out what they call, and BJ was fumbling the ball and shit, and We didn't know what the name of it
Right.
was.
So we're talking. Wait. So you're saying you didn't have white influence, and that's why you didn't know much about women's soccer?
Man, Nas said, man, y'all don't know shit about women's soccer, man. This one we need Jerry to have
No,
on
man.
the show.
Remember what I texted you guys? I said I was talking to a buddy.
Yeah.
I had no idea the U.S. women's soccer team was even playing. The only reason I knew they were playing is because of President Trump, because of the negative media. So then I'm like, oh, I'll go check, what's good. And they won. And then you hear everybody's booing them because they're disrespecting. So that's all I really know about it, to be honest. I mean, because, really and truly, Trump kind of helped market women's soccer.
Man, please. Trump
In a
can't
sense.
help them.
In a
He
sense.
can't help their ass out of paper bag, man.
But they want to get paid like men. But the men's soccer team I didn't even know was playing either. So I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know soccer was even going on. Hey.
I know. Maybe we need to bring Hispanic on the show. But
yeah.
anyway, with that being said, man, we're going to get up out of here on that one. Hey, check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube,
On that
Google,
note,
the whole 9 yards. EJ, man, get us out of here.
It's time to make these players recognize this our season, y'all. When they cross the line, off the top they hitting brick walls. We've been playing hard this whole game, but we bout to rush.